Something that I really feel like I value now that I've gotten older that I used to not really care about when I was younger is like conversations. And it don't even really got to be like a deep conversation, but just like a good conversation with someone. You know what I mean? Cuz like if I'm going to be really specific, I'm going to talk about like older family members that when you're a kid, you're not really worried about like having conversations. I don't know if y'all like felt the same way, but I would be more worried about like playing on my video game or like, probably like interacting with my cousins. But like the older I got, I guess it's like self-explanatory, but the older I got, I feel like I really value conversations. Like nowadays, like I try to reach out to my uncles more. I try to reach out to my older cousins more. I feel like it's almost like I feel like I missed out on like a lot of time, even though people were like always there for me to talk to. But I feel like I just didn't value it as much when I was a kid. But like as I grew up, you just talk to these people and you learn a lot about life that you would have really never known because you were too focused on like playing the game, like trying to be antisocial, trying to do other things. But I feel like when you really get to talk to like your aunts and your uncles, certain family members, even like certain people that you grew up around that were like family friends that you normally wouldn't have talked to because you just wasn't worried about it, I feel like you really value conversations because that's where I feel like you get a lot of real knowledge from talking to those type of people. And when you get older, you can finally understand the things that they talking about. But when you were a kid, you didn't really value it. I don't know if y'all feel the same way about it, but I feel like nowadays, as I gotten older, I feel like I really value those conversations because I feel like there's so much you can learn that you wouldn't have learned when you were younger.